adapted by Aaron Wilcox for the writings of Carlos Carnegie, illustrated by Judah Domati. Focus question: how do Pinocchio's experience change him? Pinocchio studied for a whole year. He did not quite enjoy it, but he learned the respect of all his classmates, except Candlewick, the laziest, naughtiest boy in the school. Pinocchio took quite an interest in him. One day the Blue Fairy told Pinocchio, "You have done well. Complete one more day of school, and you shall cease to be a wooden puppet." Pinocchio tried to tell Candlewick, not finding him at home. Pinocchio looked and looked until the last he spotted the razor hiding on the porch of Peter's cottage. In the land of toys, and what the fuck? Everyone that did was play and shout and ride bicycles.
Hạnh phúc thế thì để cứ
For
bé nó ngồi bên những
five was
cái
played
ẩm.
for 5 whole months. Pinocchio and Candlewick coveted. Pinocchio hardly remembered his promise to the Blue Fairy, though he did think of his father with sorrow from time to time. Then one morning he awoke and scratched his head and discovered that large ears had grown there. Pinocchio put on a big cotton cap and went outside to see Candlewick, who also wore a hat. "Excuse me," said Pinocchio, "I will let me see your ears. Will you let me see your ears?" On count of 3, we moved our caps. Candlewick said, on the third count, they did so, and they all suffered from the same condition. They began to point and laugh at each other until they began to point. Their laughter turned into loud rain. Next, they grew tails and hooves and began to walk on 4. Pinocchio put a big cotton cap and went outside to see Candlewick, who also wore a hat. "Excuse me," said Pinocchio, "Will you let me see my ears?" On the count 2, 3, let's remove our caps. Candlewick said, the third count they did so. So that they suffered from the same conditions. They began to point and laugh at each other until they did this already. Just then, who should approach them but the coachman should take them to the land of toys. He put halter on the 2 donkeys and led them to the market, where he sold them for a different master. Pinocchio was the ringmaster in the circus. He brought Pinocchio out of a ring full of onlookers and made him jump through a hoop course. And he fell, injuring his leg. "I have no use for a lame donkey," the ringmaster muttered, hurrying him off stage. That night he threw Pinocchio into the sea. Pinocchio sat in the watery depths for as a donkey. He didn't know how to swim. He was pointing at the drowning when suddenly a shoal of fish surrounded him and nibbled all the donkey flesh for his body. All that remained was a wooden puppet that had been trapped inside. Now Pinocchio floated straight to the top of the water, where caught sight of a blue ghost standing on a cliff above. It could be another day's fairy who set the fish. Just as she summoned the beggars to take it down, he had no time to rejoice. However, for a giant shape moved below him. It was, in fact, a hungry, beastly dogfish. The monster swallowed all the little fish and Pinocchio in one gulp. Pinocchio awoke to utter darkness. He listened, but he could hear no noise. Only, from time to time, great gusts of wind blew in his face. Gradually, his eyes noticed with a light shining deeply at a great distance. He drove it this way, toward it, until at last he reached a table set for dinner, lit by a single candle. That table sat at the little old bed, whom Pinocchio was shocked to recognize. "Do always I tell true?" asked the little old man. "Are you really my dear Pinocchio?" Pinocchio wanted to laugh, wanted to cry, wanted to say 1,000 things, but he could only stammer for a few broken words. At last he succeeds in uttering a cry of joy. "Oh, my dear Papa, you're still alive! I would never leave you never more." Pinocchio and Geppetto flung their arms around one another. Then Geppetto recounted how the same night the dogfish had swallowed his mouth. It had also swallowed a large merchant vessel for almost 2 years. He'd been living off his store, but now this candle was all he had left. "Then there is no time to lose," said Pinocchio. "We should run right now out of the monster mouth." "I cannot swim," Geppetto exclaimed, but Pinocchio assured that he could carry it. Pinocchio led Geppetto on the front and down the tongue of the dogfish. And it happened. The sea monster sat with his mouth open. They would see the water and the moon outside between his teeth. Pinocchio put Geppetto on his back. They leaped from the dogfish mouth, and Pinocchio swam all the way back to the mainland, dragging his papa to shore. Geppetto scarcely had breath to stand, but Pinocchio offered him his arm, saying we would walk very slowly like the ants. They wandered for hours in search of shelter, until at last they arrived at farmhouse. The farmer who lived there loved them and welcomed them to stay if they would earn their keep. From that day onward, Pinocchio rose early and worked as hard as he could. When he wouldn't have been the work of the farm, he was looking after his father, whose health was not good. Soon Pinocchio had hardly noticed a thought. He began to make baskets each night after supper to sell. When he had saved 50 pennies, Pinocchio went on a marketplace to buy himself a coat. Only the way he made a big snail crawling out to meet him. "I am servant to the fairy with the blue hair," she said. "My lady has fallen ill, and she has not even enough to buy herself a mouthful of bread." Without a thought, Pinocchio gave the snail all his money to have the blue fairy. That night, he made extra baskets to sell for her. When at the last he collapsed into sleep, he dreamed of the fairy, who smiled and said, "Bravo, Pinocchio! Your kind heart has prevailed, and your reward shall be good and happy life. While Pinocchio awoke, it was back home. His whole sweet bed. He hopped out, and when he stood before the mirror, looking back, he saw another puppet, but a boy. In the next room, he found his father, he battled the wood carver in silent health. Father, how can this be? Pinocchio asked. When the ill-behaved boys finally become good, the writer says, they have the powers to bring their family happiness. And where's Pinocchio? Geppetto pointed in the wall where the large wooden puppet hung sleep. Pinocchio looked at it a short time before exclaiming, how ridiculous I was when I was a puppet, and how happy I am when I have become a real boy.
Good job.